Oh, don't look at that mess down. Look at this cool water bottle holder. I'm gonna teach you how to make it. It's really not that hard. Okay, just ignore that, all right? Let's go sew. Come on. Come on, it'll be fun. All right, first thing you're gonna need is your water bottle, some scrap paper, scissors, they're around here somewhere. A pencil would be helpful. You're gonna take said water bottle, place it on top of your paper, trace yourself a nice little circle. I'm leaving myself about 1 inch of seam allowance. That's my base. Next, I'm gonna take my measuring tape and I'm gonna measure how tall I want this water bottle holder to go. Mine is about 8 inches. I'm gonna add 1 inch for seam allowance. I want it 9 inches tall. We're gonna measure how wide it needs to be. It's almost 11 inches wide. I'm gonna give myself a 1/2 inch of give and then 1 inch for seam allowance. 12.5 inches wide by 9 inches tall. Write that down. Even write it on your circle. This is the fabric my offspring has chosen for her water bottle holder. I've already got a little bit of cotton batting already pre-cut. The way you measure how long your strap is you're gonna take your measuring tape and put it on like this. So you figure out roughly where you want it to hang and add 3 inches or so. I like the straps to be nice and wide, about 3 inches wide, so that they don't cut into my kids' shoulders. Make your strap however long you want it to be. Because the strap is going to be 3 inches wide, we actually need to cut a 6-inch piece of fabric so that when we fold it over, it has 3 inches. I'm folding my fabric over. I need it to be about 6 inches wide. And I'm going to be bad and just use a Crayola marker. I feel like Crayola washable markers could be a nice sewing staple. They're supposed to be washable, right? There's my strap. Put that aside. Now I'm going to cut out my rectangle. She needs to be 12.5 by 9 inches. All right, now that we got that done, we're gonna cut the same thing out of cotton batting. And I'm not exactly sure what this is. Someone gave it to me. Stretchy, plasticky, I don't know. And because I have it pinned this way with the outer fabric, the cotton batting, and this plasticky stuff, as I cut it out, I can sew it just like that. We're gonna do our circle too. We're just gonna do a little zigzag stitch all the way around the end of our rectangle just to hold all of our pieces together. Now that we have our little rectangle all sewn together and all these little fabrics are best friends forever, we're gonna do the same thing to the circle. I'm gonna sew a zigzag stitch all the way around just to